I'm so tired of the stupid. Jillian Michaels, sometimes it's okay just to say nothing. This is one of them times.
It was white people oppressing black people?
Every single thing is like, oh, no, this is all because white people bad. And that's just not the truth.
It's amazing how y'all have been able to be historically atrocious, historically inhumane to other human beings, but still play historic victims. Nobody ever said all white people were bad. Matter of fact, we know abolitionists like John Brown were one of the first people to help black people get treated fairly. We know about the people who marched with civil rights marches. No one ever once said all, but the people who did this were bad. The people who did this were bad. The people who did this were bad. The people who blinded a black soldier while he was in uniform on American soil simply because he was black, they didn't care that he served his country honorably, were bad. The people who made postcards after putting bodies in trees were bad. The people who ripped black families apart after making money off of those people were bad. The fact that it's hard for you to just say that, that's a layup. That was bad. Full stop. You don't need to equate it or nothing. And you trying to conflate indentured servitude. First of all, indentured servants were able to pay off their debt and move on. Matter of fact, landowners convinced those poor white people to get slaves so they don't outnumber them. They were bad. Movies, documentaries, TV shows, legislation was created because shit was so bad at the hands of people that look like you. And the fact that you, instead of just fully condemning it, which is the easiest thing to do, you want to minimize it, saying just 2%, stop. These are the numbers of the people that had slaves in the South. And you know this. You're lying on purpose, which is crazy to me. You want to be separated from them, saying you're not them, you didn't own slaves, but you also want to make it look like what they did wasn't that bad. Make it make sense. Y'all are the same people that say you're not them, you don't want to be judged off what they did, but even today, modern society, you will cross your street if you see a black person. You will clutch your purse if you see a black person. You will blame crimes on black people because you know the system will believe it more so than if it was somebody that looked like you. The same people that will harass us for just existing. So which one is it? Do we judge the people off the totality or individual things? I don't believe all of one group is bad. That's impossible. Just like I don't believe everybody is on a certain list of files that somehow can't be released. But I do believe that the person that's refusing to release those files is on that list. And I do believe the fact that you won't talk about that, you won't talk about the hate groups that support him, you won't talk about any of the actions of any of those bad people that happen to look like you is beyond telling.